Hi guys, well, exciting news. Yes, we got 44.4. Look, all these things have come in. There's a lot of undocumented changes. There's a few things if you're in different countries that I'll bring up and help you with.
Let's have a look. What's this?
Mal's back talking Tesla. My car is a 2019 Model 3, but this video is correct for all models and all years of the Tesla, including yours. Please subscribe and you'll get the latest releases, and I can provide personal help with the features and enhancements if you get stuck.
Hello, I'm over here.
Number 1.
Right, so we're going to go into the release notes first to show you what you get. And the first thing you do to get into release notes, as always, is you hit the car icon. There you go. And then you go into software. Hit the software, and then while you're in the software you go scroll up, release notes come in, and then we get to see what we got. And here we have, first thing you see is improved efficiency charging improvements. Wow, it's a biggie because they told us on Not a Tesla app, and they said that we wouldn't get it in the UK. We do get it, so we've got this. And what it is this: during DC fast charging, which means that when you go to a supercharger, you will now have this benefit. The thermal system controls have been optimized for each charging station power capability, improving both charging and en route battery. Wow, battery preconditions and efficiency will be improved, and you'll be able to see that. This results in a faster charge time and reduced energy cost. Well, we all want that, don't we? Because energy cost is going through the roof, and yes, we want that. Great. Next.
Number 2.
Radio station logos. Now, some people are going to say, well, I don't use it because I use TuneIn, or I don't use it because I use Spotify. Yes, you don't use it, great. But for those that do like we do, what happens now, watch, we put on the old radio, hit the old radio there, and look, everything comes up with icons like what you're used to. How cool is that? Now, some haven't come in yet, so country hits haven't come in. I put it on earlier and Radio Caroline wasn't there. That's there now. Greatest Hits Radio isn't there. They normally generate themselves, so they will be there at some point. And if they're not, I'll be getting on to those particular radio stations saying, hey, get on, we want this in our Teslas. Great. So that takes care of that. Now, there is a biggie. And the biggie is this, right? This is a great one, because let me take you on to the release notes for us to show you about it. Because what they've done now is this. If we go to
Number 3.
driver's door unlock, when the driver's door unlock mode is enabled, long pressing the interior driver's door switch, we're not now talking about the little button up here on the screen, this one. We're not talking about that one now. No, we're talking about the driver's door, which is very convenient. Why? I'm going to show you, because it is brilliant and you're going to enjoy it, because it means that you're going to make great use out of it. And it's added the facility to what normally happened. For a long while, I've normally just locked my back door and all the other doors, and then I open the one door I want to open. But very inconvenient for a passenger, because normally if you open your door and that isn't, they can't get in, and then they have to wait for you, and it's a problem. Not anymore. And there is a way around it too, so that I can show you that as well. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take it outside the car, and I'm going to show you this feature, and I'm going to show you first where you find it to actually put it on. So let's go into locks. Here we go, locks. And if you scroll all the way up, it says driver's unlock mode, that one there. You'll probably either see it grayed out, because that's what it normally comes. Mine came with it on, but it may be grayed out, so check it there in your locks, scroll up, and there you have driver's unlock. When you put it on, let me show you what happens. So the door is locked. Now you can open it with your key card, so we're going to do it with the key card first to show it easily. Oops, I use my ring, but we use the key card. Now the door is open, this one is locked. That means all the car doors are now locked, and which is very useful, because it means that no one can just get in. The burglar can't get in when you're doing stuff, but it also means your passengers can't get in. But Tesla are very clever at fixing that. What they do now, you don't have to reach into the car anymore to press the button like you used to do. You press the button and you hold it, and it beeps twice, and now it releases it for you. As simple as that, and it's going to be something that you use probably before it was branded as something different. It said if you want to have all the other doors unlock at the same time. Now they made it clear. You put that on, all the doors will be locked. In practice, it's very easy to do. All you can do is get used to it. So you open your door. As you're getting round to do it, you keep the door pressed. 2 beeps, your passengers in, and then great, just get in your car. Now, what a lot of people don't realise is you can still do it by voice. So you can stretch in, by this you say, unlock back doors, 2 beeps, and now the door is open, which is quite useful because you can lock it the same way. So when you get out, if you roll down the front window, and now you can lock the car, because now you know there's a delay from walking away. You can just stretch in, lock doors. Straight away, the door's locked and you can wander away without having to worry that it's going to take time. I use the ring because it locks it and unlocks it very quickly, and then you can just walk away the same way.
Number 4.
Dog mode improvement. Your vehicle and pets can now be kept safe by activating dog mode and Sentry mode at the same time. Sentry mode alarms are silenced if dog mode and Sentry mode are both enabled. Mobile app notifications will be sent and video footage will still be saved. Great for the dog. You can now make sure that that's good too. Okay, how it works is this. You hold the temperature down, the AC, until it comes on. You switch on dog mode, and then if you come out of there and hit the car icon, go to controls and turn Sentry on as well, that's how the feature would work. But in the UK, as you can see from here, it's greyed out, so we don't have it at the moment, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time before they add it in for us.
Number 5.
Hebrew is coming to the navigation system. We haven't got it in this update here, but it is going worldwide. So not saying that we haven't got it, but it could be somewhere else, and you can let me know in the comments if you've got it. But this is how it works. Hebrew voice navigation. Your navigation voice guidance is now available in Hebrew. To switch your language settings, tap controls, display, and voice navigation language, and there you will have it.
Number 6.
Regen blend indicator. What is it? Well, it's this icon here, and what does it do? Well, it does this. With this update, Tesla has added a new indicator light that appears near the other indicator icons like this. The new indicator appears to signal that regenerative braking is limited and that brakes will be applied in order to provide a consistent experience when slowing down. Now, I went out this morning and I thought it was cold enough, but I haven't got it. But if you have it or you see this icon, let me know in comments that you have it. That'll be interesting, and what part of the world you are. That'll be very interesting to see what ones are laid out and what countries. I'm not saying I haven't got it yet. I'm just saying that the car wasn't meeting its criteria to actually be cold enough, I think, to not show regenerative braking. Then that little icon will pop up. But let me know. Thank you.
Number 7.
Model Y are now going to get tyre configuration. And it's like this. Reset the learn tyre settings directly after a tyre rotation, swap or replacement for an improved driving experience. To reset, you tap controls, service, wheels and tyre configuration and tyres. Brilliant. So we've got this in the Model 3 and now you're going to have it on the Model Y.
Number 8.
If you're in Hong Kong, unfortunately for you, the actual dash cam viewer has been removed. It's a legislation from the governments there, so you haven't got it anymore. So in this update you will lose it, which is a shame because you probably were enjoying it before.
Number 9.
Good news for those that wanted BoomBox, because it's now coming to more regions. And you can enjoy those lovely sounds that others have got it. We're not going to get it in the UK. Unfortunately for us, they won't let us have it, because there's some law that they passed years ago that said that there's only specific sounds that they can use, which is the honk. That sound is all they can do. So that in mind, let's have a look at what you need to do. It says the notes will be: turn your parked vehicles into BoomBox and entertain the crowd with your media player, or project your voice with additional authority using a megaphone. Great. So this now is in additional regions and it's there for you to enjoy. Brilliant.
Number 10.
Coming to all our cars, we're going to get StarLink.
Bring balls of fire.
Blimey, that's going to be amazing. And already in the iPhone 14, what's happened is Apple have done a deal with Elon to be able to have this facility. And what that's going to happen with the iPhone, not only with the Tesla car, on the iPhone you're going to be able to, if you go down somewhere and you don't get a normal signal, you will be able to get an SOS text message anywhere in the world using the StarLink system. He's also done a deal with T-Mobile, so they're going to be able to do it, and he's going to try and sign up all the mobile companies. But taking it further home, our Teslas will get it. And what it says is StarLink launches next year, will transmit directly to mobile phones, eliminating dead zones worldwide. After hearing that, Dave Lee tweeted, will Tesla cars get this feature too in the future, to connect directly to Starlink satellites for emergency calls and texts? And Elon said, yes.
Good heavens.
Number 11.
Now, there was a fault with 36.6, and there is still going to be a lot of people that haven't got this one yet, because it's taken a rollout time before they get it. It's going out quite quick, but you may not. The error you get on the screen is this one, and it says emergency braking disabled. It is a bug. Tesla are aware of it. They said to me that they would actually be gone in 40.4. It has, which is great, so they kept their word. Whether or not I got the update quicker, because I complained yesterday and it was up there about 4 this morning, I checked it, I couldn't believe it.
So that's what it's all about.
It was there, so I was like, brilliant. So that's now done and it is fixed and it's wonderful, and you'll see what that's all about. But there is one thing. I've been going around to charges places, speaking to Tesla guys and people, girls, and saying hi, and I always try and help you if I can, give you stuff. And I say to them, have you got the unlatch feature? And they're not aware of it, don't even know it's there. And they say, why hasn't Tesla told us? Well, I'm telling you, and tell your friends. All you need to do is watch this video here, and it will be able to tell you all about the unlatched facility. Anyway, I hope it's been great for you. You've got something out of this video and you've enjoyed it. Come back for more whenever you can. I make them every week. This week I made 3 because all the news is there. I'm governed by the news, normally once a week, but if anything comes out that really is a burning decision that you need to know, I'll make it for you. Anyway, until the next one, I look forward to seeing you then. I'll be seeing you.